What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Oh, Lord, I'm going to talk about something. The one thing people say about me and the fact that I have small arms and other shit is that I have good delts. I've even been accused of putting synthol in my delts. And my answer's always been, if I was going to use synthol, I'd put them right here, and in my calves. And probably in my testicles. But I wouldn't put that shit in what I actually have. Now, delts for me, I will say, as with any blessed body part, you know, there is a genetic component to it. However, with my delts, I'm not sure. When I was getting ready for my show, I was 27 years old. And I was working with my man Derek, who's my third eye, Derek Charleboy. And I remember he said, man, you're going to do great. You just need to bring up your shoulders. And I pounded the shit out of shoulders and I brought them up. So I just want to say that shoulders weren't necessarily my genetically gifted body part. My genetically gifted body parts, obviously, my lats weren't that good either. I think the only thing that God gave me that I've always had really strong is my chest. In fact, in high school, when I first started training my man, Coach Miles, the reason he let me in is because it happened to be chest day when I asked to come in. He said, hang with us on chest day and you could train with us. And there I was. So chest has always been a strength for me, chest and cock. But other than those two things, I have really everything I've had to work for. So you can't really say that I'm the most genetically blessed individual. I do have good genetics or even great genetics among the entire population, but I don't have Phil Heath, Doug Miller, or Kai Green genetics is what I'm saying. I had to work for and scrap for everything. So I'm going to go into my idea for shoulders. I'm also going to link down below a shoulder workout that I put together. And I'm going to just go over it real quick here and why I put it together the way it is. Now, first of all, I want to give a shout out though. Today, the other day I stacked the Clash, my product, with High Volume by PES. I've always liked PES. And you guys know I like stacking a non-stimulant with a stimulant-based pre-workout. And I really like this. For the NO Pump Matrix, it's all listed out. All the ingredients are straight up, the major stuff. You got citrulline at 4 grams, arginine nitrate at 2 grams, agmatine at 1 gram. And then they also have taurine, glycerol, which is Hydromax, and other ingredients. I really thought this aided well. I'm going to link it down below, Clash stacked with High Volume. I think it's a damn good one if you like mixing, which I do, a non-stim pre-workout with a stimulant pre-workout. This is a fucking great thing. It's High Volume by PES. I'm going to link it right down below. I'm also going to link right below that my shoulder article and go into what I think is essential to designing a shoulder program. Rear delts are very, very, very neglected, and even back in general, anything you can't fucking see is neglected. You ever see people in the gym? Look at my posture. See, my posture's fucking on point, right? A lot of people are like this. And that gives you the appearance of having a smaller chest than you do. Think about if you're a girl sticking your tits out, there's your titties, right? If you fucking go like this, you're hiding your titties. Same with dudes, don't hide your titties. So what guys tend to do is neglect the rear. So what I'm going to do is, what I like to do is I like to start out, you'll see in the article, link down below, click on that bitch. First thing you're going to do, and I'm the model in it because I'm fucking sexy as fuck. Okay, maybe not, but I'm cheap. I don't charge myself to do modeling. Anyway, check it out. So you got to press. Unless you're doing something to shock the body. What am I, fucking, what is that, P90X? We're going to confuse the muscle confusion. Shut the fuck up, dumb fuck. Muscle confusion. That's another fucking video. I'm confused that people believe in muscle confusion. Muscle confusion, I got cock confusion. I don't even know what the fuck I'm going with there, but I just felt like saying it. Anyway, I like to do a heavy press. That's your main movement. You do your heavy press and you work your way up, and that's your compound. I like to start with compound movements when you're fresh, when you're strong, and that's why I start that day just like starting bench press on fucking chest day if you're a body part split guy. I want you to do either a barbell overhead press, a machine press, something like that. I want you to get down. I want you to get dirty. I want you to get nasty. I want you to build up some fucking weight and get some fucking reps, all right? Next movement we're going to get will be a lateral raise. I like doing a lateral raise that hits all this beautiful shit in the medials, the fucking laterals. It's fucking great. So do that. I like 8 to 12 reps, somewhere in there. One thing you're not going to see is a front raise where you come up this. I do those once in a while in full disclosure because I figure why the fuck not? Are they essential? No, because this area is getting hit every time you do a pressing movement. Not only is it getting hit, it's getting hit pretty damn hard. You do this, you should feel all kinds of muscles friggin' tightening, right? It should be like an aroused vagina. Check it out. And then, here's where I throw shit off. I do 2 exercises of 3 to 4 sets each of rear delts. Know what I was saying about people having all fucked up posture? When you're 80 years old, are you going to be like, wow, I got a good chest? No, you're going to be like, wow, my back doesn't hurt like fucking Jethro over there. Or fucking Gertrude over there. Everybody's name changes when you get old. My name, Marc, is going to turn to like fucking Biff. All right? Fucking, you know, Alyssa's name is going to be fucking like Bertha. You know, you just change. You get old people names, right? Bertha. Okay, sorry. All right, so check it out. So I like to do a free weight rear delt. So I'll do like a bent over lateral raise. A bent over lateral raise is like doing a lateral raise while you're getting done in the butt. Okay, then I like doing a nice machine. So I'll either do where the cable crossovers, where you come down like this. I call him the Gasparis because he's the first one I've trained him with when I was a ripe 32 years old. Or I like to get in the pec deck machine and just pull that shit back. I like to keep my hands neutral in that case. Why? Because I just like it better. You can also hold it like this. Holding it like this, I think you'd snap something up. And then the 5th exercise, the only other one you need, will be a shrug. Now, traps are a back muscle. However, if you're shrugging up, you know, you're already working traps when you do overhead press. If you're shrugging up, fucking might as well do it. So those are the 5 exercises. Some other alternatives you have. For example, for shrugs, you can switch it with upright rows. Be careful with those. I know Mike Rashid snapped his shit up a little on that. The wider your grip on upright rows, the more delts you hit. The closer, the more traps you hit. So if you're going for traps, hold that shit here. I like using a rope on the cable. If you're going for delts, hold that shit out here. So go ahead, click on that content site. Buy this motherfucking stack. I fucking like it. There's a lot of good shit in there. You can't go wrong with those doses, right? PS are good people. I've known them. They send me nude photos all the time. Fuck it, right? So that's it, guys. I'm on one today. I feel fucking good. You know, had a great workout. I took this shit pre-hamstring training today. Hamstring training. And I post a pic on Instagram. My Instagram is @Marc Lobliner. One word, MarcLobliner. Look at my quads got fucking pumped on hamstring days. Granted, I do 11 sets of goblet squats and 3 sets of wall deadlifts on hamstring day. But it's not like I fucking just did leg press and fucking hack squats and shit. I got to town. I like that pump. I'm gonna get, look, you guys don't see me pimp product much here unless I'm launching a new wave flavor or a new clash flavor. I'll give a video. But I'll give credit where credit's due. And if I try shit, I do. Like fucking, I love Theatrim from Purist. I told you, I did a dancing video with it, right? I love fucking NR. All right, I love that shit. How much fucking supplements do I have sitting around this fucking desk? So I'm gonna let you know, okay, guys? Click on that shit. Link on top. On top. In control. Link on top. That'll be that supplement, all right? That'll be a stack. Link down below. Be a sexy ass article. One more link. Kara Corey, our very own MTS sponsored athlete. Her cookbook is published. It is out now. It's on sale at tigerfitness.com. I'll link that shit down below too. Kara, congratulations on your cookbook. It's available in a lot of different packages. Orders of 100 and above, you get to add that shit in for free to your cart. I believe it's also in a stack with MTS Way. I'm Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com, because getting big ass delts to make the hose melt. Chris, I'll owe you $10 for that. Chris Jones. You know who it is. Because knowing who the fuck you are, that's not a game.